I wanna swing. I wanna swing. I'm just here pondering my decisions.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The Black Throne. We're back with me, Seshto, aka Big Pestilence, coming back from a mighty cold, perhaps still fighting, I don't know, no days off. But now we're entering the Black Throne after making good on our deal with Samael. Collectibles in this place give me a conniption, because I can never really remember where anything is. There's a lot of moving parts in this place, a lot of timey-wimey stuff, a lot of portals. It's a lot of portals, by the way. And just because of that, trying to remember things is so screwy, and trying to remember what goes where, because you're just dashing through to different parts so sporadically that, you know, it's all one big wave. So I'm gonna do my best to remember what I can. There will be backtracking anyway in this whole shindig, but we will get an enhancement. Listen to me, listen to me. Hold on. We will get an enhancement. I've disappeared through the ether. We will get an enhancement, a legendary enhancement, Fury's Embrace, and that should make backtracking a lot more easier because it highlights all the collectibles on the map. I figured out what it does. Also, if you are part of the continuity, I did go back and find that Abyssal Armor piece. If you want to know, it's in the Scalding Gallow underneath Samael's place. Now I know I got that one, but for some reason the game, this is the second time it's done it. So I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if it's just something with the coding of the game, but for some reason, twice now, it has not registered that I collected that Abyssal piece. So under the Scalding Gallow, if you're missing one, I'd suggest you check there. But now we meet Azrael, a very prominent archangel.
Azrael, heaven help me. The seventh seal was not broken. What have you to fear from me, Angel of Death? If you do not intend to kill me, then perhaps you will help me. You've given me no reason to do either. Listen to me. The gate must be shut. The tower must be cut off from the well. It is from the well that the Destroyer draws his power. The Well of Souls? Millions of souls, yes. Enslaved, twisted. A corrupt power to fuel the Destroyer's armies. You are steward of the underworld, watcher of the well. Not a single soul flows back into this world without you knowing. Unless, Gatekeeper, you opened the way. The Destroyer sent the mightiest of his chosen against me. I fared no better than you did, Horseman, against Straga. Straga? You will take me to him. You have my word. Then tell me what I must do, Angel of Death.
I really like that cutscene for multiple reasons.
Please, you must find some way to draw power to this chamber.
I do like that cutscene a lot. And I might just be reading into it, but without headcanon, a story never develops. So it kind of just showcases War's ability that he is a thinker. He's not just this mindless hulk of a brute. He can think. So quickly he was able to deduce the Well of Souls. You know, there's a new piece of information that the Destroyer gets his power from the well, and just off of that, War instantly knows something is fishy because he knows Azrael. Well, I don't know if he actually knows Azrael, but it's sort of like, well, you know, that's your business. How the hell did he stand on your business if you're supposed to be the one running it? So, you know, in that quick instant, he realizes that Azrael must have complied with something. And then it just shuts off because it's like, oh, Straga, you will take me to him. It's like straight back to business. Like, yeah, thinking part is over. I want to kill someone now. So, trying to figure out all the shifting parts here. Ah, yeah, I'm supposed to do it on this side. So on this side, you move it down, and this is what I mean when I said this place gets a little bit screwy, and it's just so many moving parts that in my mental map of this place, sometimes it's a little bit tricky just to understand where things are. I might get rooms confused, I might just... Did I mess that up? I messed that up. One second. So that needs to come down so I can get back through. This is a lot of wasted time. If this was a speedrun, a lot of wasted time. But it's not a speedrun, it's a let's play with me, Big Cactus. So we're all just gonna take our time. This part is so obnoxious for no reason. It's just so... Oh gosh, there we go, there we go. Now the game has taken control and is now telling us that it's done, and you know that dun. So clearly we done something. Congratulations are in order. You now get the ability to jump off a cliff, jump off a tower. Neuron activation. Neuron activation. Someone has to say it. I'm a man, and I cannot deny what I know to be true, ma'am. I respectably, I'm gonna need you to kill me. So I was under the impression, and I'm still not sure if I'm correct, but I think I am. I'm very much correct. This is the giant tower that we've been seeing in the back of every map that we've been in. This is the Black Throne, and then right at the tippy top is, I think, where the final boss takes place. That sounds about right to me. Now, there's a raft thing there, and there's that there, but I believe this will be a room encounter when I come back out. So I'm going to save those for then. Right now, there's another fighting encounter. I do like this door though. It's like armor covering the door. It's very nice. It's the little things, you know. Now, this is actually very early on to get an item for a dungeon, but I guess the game just chucks it out. And now we have fallen angels. Now we are introduced to the fallen angels. You could tell they're fallen because they're red, indicating that they are evil. Oh, I couldn't grab him mid-air. What a shame. What? Slice and dice. You can't stop me. I have my morning glory. I mean, war's glory. Whoa, where did that come from? Oh no. They've resorted to their final attempt. Block him with horny. Holy shit. It worked. It worked. She took out 3 health bars. Holy crap, just like a real life catfish. You think you're gonna get something nice, and you end up losing 3 whole health bars. 3 health bars. Do you know how hard I worked just to have those things? Do you know the struggles I went through? The backtracking that I never did. That was amazing. Stone skin for the win. And my wrath is still so hefty. So here we go. It's time for Portal. Voidwalker, an arcane relic that creates portals, allowing instant travel between 2 points. Charged portals greatly increase war's exit velocity. So, think portal. Think portal, but not portal. If that makes sense. But don't think Portal 2 either. It doesn't work like that either. So, It's basically the same function though. One portal, another portal. Travel through to your destination. A very simple thing. And, you know, we're just going to use this to traverse. And this is why I say it gets a little bit screwy for me. Because I'm trying to figure out, I think like that. Nope, other way. So I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to do, or if there's a portal I need to link to another portal, and that portal then goes to portal, and everybody's got a portal, so it's very jarring, honestly. Okay. That goes up there. But I need to do something here? Yeah, here. So a portal there. And then use the shadow bomb to destroy the rocks. I did that just in time. That was actually mad. That was actually kind of insane. I still have to send the portal back up though, because I do need to go through it. And I can't remember if I've given it enough oomph. I have. Okay. Actually, this looks familiar. Do I need to do something here? I need to do something here. That's right. Okay. 1 second. So this will be our first enhancement. And our third legendary enhancement. Because I remember this. When I was a youngin', I had to come back here and try to figure out how to do this. It was very confusing. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, because the floor is escaping from me. Alright, we'll destroy these bats. And then we'll get back to the explanation. I'll just be 1 minute now. Okay. So, the game wants you to go up here. This is wrong. Do not listen to the game. The game... Hold on. I could do this in editing, but I choose to do it in the game. The game is lying to you. Shocker, I know, but believe me, I've got your back. So, we crossed over, defeated the bats, so we need our Void Walker, and if we just stand on this little part here to get a wider angle, there's a portal there, and we're going to shoot that. Now we're going to backtrack, because that's where the other portals are that we're going to need to make the connection. So we travel this way, and we're just going to sort of sink down, because this is where the portal, the nearest portal is. I mucked that up. I mucked it up. I really mucked that up. Just give me a second. Now we're gonna wait for it to come down. Please come down. Oh no. I'm not a professional. Like so. Like so. So now we have access to the upper level, and we just do this, and we go and get our enhancement. Be careful, because the floor is not permanent. It will sink out from underneath you. And we have Fury's Embrace. This legendary artifact dramatically boosts War's Wrath regeneration and reveals the location of all items on the current map. You can see why that's pretty good. So, I'm not sure if that's a passive, so I'm just going to check it out. So passive, so cool. So we do not need to equip this. However, I do want to see how it looks. It looks kind of like stripes. Are they any different? A little bit, but it's a similar shade. But, War's glory. There we go. So the only one we have left is Death's Embrace, which we can actually get to a bit later on. But we have all the items we need to go get it. So let's just take a quick look at the map. So it said it shows everything, but I'm not seeing... Oh, there's an artifact. So it does show. It does show things. Okay, cool. Let us continue. Uh-oh. Right. Very much appreciated for these. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you, souls. I wonder what those souls were. So, we do this, and then we charge this. It's all very technical. Just like Portal. And this is sort of the gist of... We'll pop that there, just for speed purposes. So this is the gist of the Black Throne. Ah. That's kind of pointless because we're going to need portals anyway. Okay, so the gist of the Black Throne is that there's these 3 mini-bosses, and we're gonna have to get on top of them somehow. So the goal is to portal, using a charged portal to get on top, landing on top of the monster, and then stabbing it, which opens up its core. And then rinse and repeat. Oh, I'm not okay. Holy shit, sticks. Holy shit. Okay. I understand. We're gonna have some grievances here. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Bet you didn't think about that, huh? This should be it. 3 for 3. But my god, the other 2 are gonna be difficult. This is gonna be tough. If he did 4 bars of health with 1 swing. Ay caramba, I'm in big doo-doo. I'm in such big doo-doo. Because it's not the same thing for the other 2 either. It's progressively harder. So there might be like a gate on the floor, or there might be, you know, you can't use a portal pad because they'll block it up or they'll destroy it. It's going to get marginally harder. And if that was the first one, which is supposed to be the easiest, yeah, your boy might be in a tiny bit of catastrophic trouble. Now, basically what we do from this point onwards is we have to bring the beam back. Like so, to power the various contraptions and to free Azrael. Because he has these sort of warden-like stones. And what we need to do is we need to power them, or sort of overload them. They explode, and Azrael spreads his wings and says, "Thank you very much, War," in his great voice. Azrael has a great voice, but he says, "Thank you very much, War. I appreciate you. You're the handsomest. You're the greatest horseman of them all. And if you could do this 2 more times, I would greatly appreciate it." And we say, "No biggie, Big A. I got you, home slice. I'll have you out of there in a jiffy." I wanna swing. I wanna swing. I'm just here pondering my decisions.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Oh, I can swing. I'm going to swing. I'm swinging again. I enjoy the swinging. It's important to have time off when you can get it. Be goofy. Who cares? Everybody gonna lose their mind at some point. Do. Okay, it was right. So we do this. Do this. So that goes through the hole. But now I've got myself stuck. I've got myself mega stuck. So I need to make myself not stuck. By doing this, jump through, trigger it again. Okay, so now it's coming through, so I guess I gotta do this. And that creates a path here, and then one more, which will be on the other side, so I can be on the other side of this, like so. Okay. There's something there. How do I get that? Ah. I see. One there. One there. And fly, my boy. Fly. Is this a map? A map. Don't I feel knowledgeable? Right, so that's charged, and we should be able to achieve the first. Exactly. Da-da-da-da-dun. You're gonna hear that a lot. My god. I need to stop. It's getting neurotic now. Explode. And then chat to me, Asriel. Chat to me about the backstory of why you're here.
Horseman, I never imagined that you would be my salvation. Hurry now, before Straga learns of your coming. When I found you, you said the seventh seal was not broken. I've heard those words before. Abaddon said the same, right before he died.
Basically, that's the introduction to the Black Throne. The introduction to the mechanic of the Black Throne, which is portals. We met Asriel, who for some reason is quite scared of the fact that we're here.
The well of souls must be shut.
My friend, I understand, but please. Outro time. So, we have one collectible, which was Fury's Embrace, which was actually great for the collectibles in general. And from here, it's now going to ramp up a bit. So, in the second half of the tower, which is where we now have access to, this is where the bulk of the collectibles will be. Alright. Bloody hell. Freaking antisocial. But, yeah, so now we're going to platform up, and in the next episode, we're going to collect the bulk of our collectibles, and continue on our journey to free Asriel and fight Straga for round 2. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one.